I'm going to go down. There we go. 1 minute early. I don't think anyone knows.
No.
So, yes. How are you doing, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. So, yeah, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I spy a VHS copy of the film.
Yes, sir. I think it's an 86.
Oof.
Warner Brother. Yeah. Not too bad, eh?
So it's got the that poster, is it? Yep, there he is.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I've forgotten the name of the gentleman who did the posters. Do you remember?
No. Nope, I do not.
I remember it was because it's definitely a spoof, but it's the guy did the original Conan the Barbarian poster.
Oh, okay.
Which was all like this.
Yeah.
There we go. It was the famous fantasy illustrator Boris Vallejo. Yeah, so he did because this is what year did this come out? 83, wasn't it? Bloody hell.
Yeah, early.
Was that 40 years ago?
Yeah, and I was 7. Well, actually, I was around 8 because I was born in 75. So.
Okay. Well, yeah. I guess let's have a look. So it came out July 29th, 1983. Bloody hell. So coming up to its 40th anniversary. So, Canada and United States the same day. United Kingdom had to wait till October 20th.
Ah.
Now, did you get the National Lampoon's publication or anything in the Canada?
I can't remember.
No. We never did in the UK as far as I know, but we only had... I only know them from these movies. Because they had... the first one was Animal House.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were 2 others that were massive bombs. Do you know what they're called?
No. Nope.
I don't think there's many people that probably haven't seen them. There was. I think the last good one was Van Wilder.
Oh yeah, I think there's wasn't there like with Jeremy Piven or something, PCU or something?
I
think that had
yeah.
I'm not sure if that had something to do with it.
Senior trip. Oh well, there's Christmas Vacation 2. Yeah. We'll forget about that. Loaded Weapon 1. I don't know if that was. It says it's on the list here, but.
Oh yeah. I didn't know it was all associated.
Yeah, there was Class Reunion, which was the year before this one in 82. And then no, can't see it. Bloody hell. There's another one before this that you've not heard of, because Class Reunion is like a slasher spoof.
Right.
Hey, hi, Born Hinge. How are you? Paddy's here. Holiday Road.
Hello.
That's such a catchy song.
It's terrible.
Men in White. Shit, so many films they've done. But can't see the one I don't. Yeah, these are fun movies. But there's a lot of problems for modern audiences in them.
Yeah.
You can't see the fun in them.
I've watched this movie recently, like on digitally, but there's a lot of scenes that are not the same on that tape.
Ah, okay. Well, I'll have a look at that because... Oh, it started. Where are you?
I'm right about there.
Okay. I am not.
Postcards.
So, yeah, saucy postcards.
Pretty close anyway.
And the jokes. But yeah,
song, man.
So yeah, this was based on a short story that John Hughes wrote for National Lampoon's magazine about the holiday in '58. I think is when he went on holiday with 5-year-olds to Disneyland. So
right, yeah, you referenced that. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, then he made it into this, and then but they changed the focus because the story is from the child's point of view, which the original story was this was going to be. But then once Chevy Chase was hired, it all changed and they rewrote it.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't tell where I'm ahead or behind. Right, Lendog, how are you, sir?
Oh, go down, Lendog.
You take care.
Get to work.
Yeah, get back to work. This is a DVD, unfortunately. I do not own this one. I know it's terrible. It's hard to get.
I got the VHS.
So I've got the 4 set. He's showing off. He's got the old one and it's got the decent poster. This one just has Vegas vacation picture on the front. Yes, Lindsay Buckingham was off Fleetwood Mac. Yeah, so they wanted some respect, exactly. So, shame I can't play it. But yeah, so there we go. So now, I'm guessing apparently the theatrical version has the Pointer Sisters song when Christine Brinkley turns up. So we'll have to see what we get. Because I think it's only the theatrical version that had it, and VHS, DVD, TV, and everything else has a different song, but it is by one of the singers from the Pointer Singers.
Huh.
But we see.
I never noticed.
No. Some people let us, swearing blind. And then we got Eugene Levy. So,
yeah, I think I'm just a little bit behind you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a little bit behind.
Now I'm on point.
Nobody tries harder to please you. Huh? Do they? So yeah, this is another Gene, what's his name? What's his Levy?
Eugene Levy?
Eugene, like Sean Gene. Yeah, Eugene Levy. I think that's the only time I know him without glasses on.
Yeah. He's funny. I like him.
Yeah. Him and John Candy are good together. I think this is the only film they don't have a scene together. That's a nice car, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
I got it here. Look at there you go.
I would have liked to see what the Arctic blue one looks like, the sports wagon.
Yeah, I wonder what. Yeah, the sporty one. But yeah, he's trying to
metallic P.
Metallic P. Yeah, apparently Harold Ramis designed it, saying that it should have all these features like the massive amount of headlights and the bad color, all the wood paneling. Don't get wood paneling on cars anymore. It's a damn shame.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think that might be a good thing.
Oh, I'm in a good. Oh yes, Sophie met her baby niece today and had some cuddles, so she's in a good mood.
Oh, congratulations.
I don't know, sir. Yeah, I know what must have happened. It didn't come in. Are you going to praise Marty Moose, not me?
This car is already like, before the conversation's even over, the car's like already being squished.
So yeah, the car, before it's cubed, has got white tires apparently and different alloys. And then the car they drop off later is not the same car.
Oh, yeah. 6 weeks. It's going to take another 6 weeks to get his car.
Yeah. Bloody hell. Just Clark wear different glasses later on because now I'm close to the screen. He's got tortoiseshell big glasses. But
yeah, I think he puts different glasses on.
Yeah. Hey, keep this clean.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
This is the only one she's nude in because I think she's not actually shown topless in the second one. It's just she's covered doing her striptease, isn't she?
Right.
For that one.
But if you watch this, like on whatever, you don't see those scenes with her. I'm pretty sure you don't see her naked.
I think there is.
I have to go back and check again, but I'm pretty sure you don't see it. I think they cut it out.
On which version?
Like on Amazon Prime or something. If you watch it on there,
yeah,
I think it's cut out.
Yeah, right. We'll have to check that out. But yeah, apparently do you know the musical Hair that was in the 70s?
Yeah.
Yeah, where everyone on stage was naked. She was in that, so she had no problem being naked for this.
Oh, okay.
Because apparently it was a closed set the day they filmed the shower scene, but she apparently stripped off at the back and then walked through and then got in the shower and did the scene instead of just. But on the opposite side, Christine Brinkley didn't care. Christine Brinkley was supposed to be naked when she jumped in the pool, but she didn't want to be naked.
Yeah, so they bargained with her just to be in her bra and underwear.
Yeah, and then I think she's topless in the water, but Of course, you can't see it. I do love that old-fashioned. Oh yeah. So apparently, yeah. So when they're washing up here, she scrapes the food off, and then hands him the plates. But he doesn't wash them; he just dries them.
That's right.
I never noticed. All the hundreds of times I've seen this film, I never
see
noticed.
that now. He's wiping them off and putting them straight into the cupboard.
Because I never do the washing up and stuff like that. And yeah, apparently she notices the first time she hands him the thing, but she went with it anyway, and they kept it in.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I've seen. I did like I looked over some facts before, and
Yep.
there seems to be a lot of things that they improvised in this movie, eh?
Yes. Apparently so. Yeah, stuff like the sandwich dance and
Yeah,
swearings and stuff like that, and the chugging of the beer.
chugging of the beer. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know how this computer of 1983 would be any use for mapping a trip across America.
No, just showing you a map and a line across. Like,
Yeah,
you could have drew that himself.
yeah, you wouldn't get these graphics. So yes. Oh, I won't tell Jason. You're broody. Harold Ramis film will we say Slimer karaoke shared universe. Well, yes, it was. He was writing Ghostbusters or co-writing Ghostbusters when he did this, directed this.
That'd be nice.
Don't be shocked, but never. Oh, for fuck's sake, Sophie. Point to this picture and tell me which of the four you have seen. Yeah, this is the one with Anthony Michael Hall. So yeah, he had to keep his braces because he had braces in the what's it called when they were trying to pair up their kids with other actors.
Right.
So the
I love Anthony Michael Hall, man. Especially like 80s Anthony Michael Hall is awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty good. Because I keep forgetting he's in was it The Dark Knight? He's like the newspaper telly reporter, but
yeah, and he was in that new Halloween too, or something. One of those new Halloween movies.
Totally wasted him. But yeah. Oh, she's not seen any of them. There's a shock. Right. Matthew Binney's awake. He's got this film on tape somewhere. Yeah.
What's up, Matthew?
I love the scene with the suitcases coming. It's a good start.
Yeah, right from the beginning.
And then, yeah, they were singing. The singing as the adult singing was they were just doing it because they're on the flat back of a truck for the driving scenes.
Mm-hmm.
So they're there a long time and they were just singing anyway. So they said, we'll put that in the film. Who's the moose we know? Marty Moose. Not ripping off anything. Hey, Pete, how are you?
Hey.
Yeah, he starts off as a preteen at the beginning of the film, and then he's 4 inches taller at the end because of the reshoots.
He's like shorter than his mom, then taller than her.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be the younger sibling, so yeah, he's taller than mum and his sister by the end.
I love him in the Weird Science, man. I love Weird Science, like one of my favorite movies ever.
Yeah, so cool that film.
I love him in that. It's hilarious.
Oh, do you prefer this one or the remake?
This one.
Yeah, this is a better film. I don't mind the remake, but
I don't mind it either, but I prefer this one.
So yeah, this right. Where is it? The clip of the car driving up the motorway here.
Yeah, the shower scene. Yeah.
Is used in the opening titles of Married with Children. Follow the rule. We're going to sing that all the way through now, aren't
we? Yeah.
None of them, yeah. Oh, she loves Breakfast Club, so she's seen that.
There you go.
Coming for to carry me home. I looked over Jordan. What did I see? Coming on to carry me home. What's that smell? Hey, Rob.
Hey, Matthew.
Just a random question. How do you see The Clockwork Orange? What do you think of the film? I have seen it. It was banned in the UK until 1999.
I watched that actually not too long ago, maybe about a year ago or something.
Yeah.
It's a weird movie.
It's a weird movie. It's not one you can watch a lot.
It's not, I hadn't seen it in a long time, and a lot of people talk about it. And I thought I kind of was like a little bit disappointed. I thought it was going to be more than I thought when I rewatched it. I thought I'd like it more, but it was okay.
Yeah, I think the second half is a bit forgetful.
I read the book in high school.
Oh, right. Okay. And then you went on a violent rampage, of course, because that's what happens. So, filling up the car, when he rips this license plate off and throws it, it nearly hits the woman, and that wasn't on purpose. So he's a bit extra shocked. This and Christmas Vacation are the best ones, yes. I like them all, but yeah, those two are the best ones.
Yeah.
Here we are. Here's the Married with Children shot, I think.
Okay, I'm a little bit behind again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw him throw the license plate.
Yeah, I'm just about equal, but yeah, it's easier for me to skip on. Why did they do reshoots? Glad you asked that, Austin. The original ending, instead of going to Wally World and getting on the rides, Clark gets a gun. Then they find a map to the stars map from someone. They buy one. Then they go to what's his name? Wally, whatever his name is, the Disney other guy.
What's his name?
Yeah, Walt Disney's house. Let's say that. Then they have him.
They hold up his family or something.
They embarrass him, make him do dancing and stuff like that. And then the girl in the Ferrari turns up, who turns out to be the daughter of him. And then Clark persuades them to let him go.
Oh, okay.
But then SWAT team turn up. So yeah, they reused it in the end of Christmas Vacation, basically.
Yeah, they saved it for the Christmas one. Yeah.
But yeah, test audience loved the film until that bit happened, and then it all went silent apparently. So then they reshot the ending 4 months later. But then yeah, Anthony Michael Hall shot up 3 inches apparently, and people have problems with this scene. Roll them up.
It is what it is.
But yeah, because was it the guy that gives them directions? His friend said, "Why the hell are you doing a film like this? Fuck your mama." And he said, "For the money."
Well, yeah.
But yeah, this is actual on the Universal backlot, or was it Warner Brothers backlot? So yeah.
Okay. It's a funny scene though, and he spends all kinds of time giving them directions, and then at the end he says, I'm not even from here. What are you listening to me for?"
I know. It's just for fun, people. It's only a comedy. That is true. Beverly was in Violent Night recently as the very bitchy mum of the family, or grandmother now. Yeah, let me get him. It's $10, and he's waiting for the change and gives up.
No change, buddy.
Although, yeah, it's showing that Clark's the idiot because he doesn't notice they're stealing his hubcaps. Because that was never a thing in this country. We never had places that sold hubcaps in the 80s. No.
I don't remember ever there being some kind of hubcap ring around here either, but
no.
You never know in the States, I guess.
I know you see it all the 80s films with the garages and there are hubcaps everywhere, and then you can. But yeah, we just had mostly plastic ones, I think. The Holly Road song is ridiculous. It's not really.
Yes,
I'm from the west side of Chicago, here on vacation. When you say. What's he up to now? That naughty Chevy. Apparently, the ending was changed quite a bit. There you go. Playtender was there. If I just read that instead. Yeah, Eric Idle pops up in The Vacation, I think. He pops up in another one.
That's a good one, too, the European one.
Yeah, because Americans don't know what roundabouts are. Hey, look, kids, make pen.
It just keeps on going. He can't get out.
It can happen. Yeah. Haven't seen Vegas. Haven't heard of it. Oh, it's fun.
I like it.
Yeah, it's low budget, and it's obviously not written by the same people, but it's got the same. What's it? Beverly D'Angelo, Chevy Chase, different kids.
Cousin Eddie's
and his wife, and different kids in the families. But yeah, it's better than Christmas Vacation 2.
Yeah.
Even though that's
I don't even think I've seen Christmas Vacation 2.
That's very low budget.
I don't think I've seen it.
Yeah, the SWAT team works better in the Christmas Vacation soon. It doesn't work in it. Hey, Nemesis. How do you block someone in this YouTube thing?
You guys still going at it?
he started it. He knows why. I can't remember. There is no original ending anywhere. Chevy Chase says he has a copy of it in his house. So if you want to speak to him, you got it on tape. Apparently, that's about it. Oh, she's back. She went to get a snack. Bless her. What do you get? She's normally eating something nice. I used to watch Vegas Vacation on HBO all the time. Yeah, I used to rent it a few times.
I've watched it not too long ago.
Yeah, it on tape, it's a good comedy. So, yeah. This is the only R-rated Vacation. Well, I think this one's a 15. I think the second one was a 15 in the UK because I think there's nudity and there's a topless woman. I think for a good part of it. Hey, Rainbow Fright.
Yeah, and the European one. You see some titties in the European one, I think, eh?
Yeah. And then, the others were PG.
This part's hilarious. We're sleeping in the car, man.
Yeah, just driving itself.
The bumps are making him turn his head and whatnot.
Come to bed, Clark. Turn the telly off.
You see that guy with the dog? He
he yanks the dog right up. It looks. I'm hoping it had a full
break his neck, man.
Brace on it rather than just a necklace thing. Was the fifth film which Chevy Chase ever considered or planned? Well, he's in the Vacation reboot as the same character, isn't he? So technically, that's the fifth. But they probably then. There's been a few. They've done an advert together, and him and what's her face, Beverly D'Angelo. No. You can stay. Oh, hang on. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
But apparently, what's his name? Not Kevin Peter Hall. That's the Predator. Michael here. This was supposed to be a closed set with just minimal crew and Chevy and everyone, but he was sneaking around trying to get a look.
Oh yeah.
Can I do your back? I've done it already. Can I do your front? oh, cheese straws. Good, right? I don't like those, but yeah. So apparently, she is Beverly D'Angelo is only 15 and 17 years older than her kids.
Than her kids, yeah. She got busy early.
And apparently the bed doesn't vibrate. Oh, I can bring it back on now. She's clothed. The bed doesn't vibrate. It was guys under the bed shaking it. and then Chevy just going,
yeah, because the vibration doesn't look too smooth, man.
No, it doesn't. Chevy needs to let the damn tape out and slapped on the Blu-ray. Yes. I don't know what the legalities of it would be, but yeah, he's probably been offered. Oh, no spirited sing-along. Oh, nope, yes, come.
Not tonight.
Not tonight, but coming December. I'm going to hold you to that. AJ will be singing. It was a good afternoon, sir. European was PG-13 in the States. I guess you're allowed some tits.
Alan, your sing-along was pretty good so far. I think it was the best one so far. You and Al?
Yeah, well, we've only done 2 so far. We've got Grease on Sunday, so we'll see how that goes. That's a full-on musical.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, there you go. He's committed. Yeah, thumbs up. That means that's a legal binding commitment.
That's it. I'm here as a witness. I witnessed it. So
yeah, spirited sing-along in December. Do they actually have these vibrating beds? Or do they?
I've never seen one.
They only seem to have them in films, but I've never been to America. So
I've never seen one or heard of anybody having one. So yeah, look at the bed. The bed's like
yeah, that's jumping. Grease is with Scott, the movie critic. This time Sunday night. And then the fuck is it? Monday is Halloween 6.
Oh yeah. Halloween 6.
So agree? Yeah, Halloween 6 Monday, and then Sudden Impact Deadpool on Friday. Mannequin on Sunday after that. And then we'll see what else.
Busy.
Yeah, which vacation film has the best poster? I'll go with Christmas, just the classic artwork. I do like that. It's very good. Him being electrocuted.
Christmas is good, man.
Weird
it's hard to do Christmas.
But yeah, I do love this poster because this is the one I had on the VHS full big box when it came out.
Right.
Have you ever done any traveling around America?
A little bit.
Kansas?
Not too far down, but I mean, I've been to like Salem. I went to Salem, Massachusetts, and so a lot of around like upstate New York and things like that.
Oh, nice. Oh, there it is. So yeah, when Clark is buying the hats, there's a suntan lotion poster on the desk that is Christine Brinkley.
Okay.
It just looks like a blonde woman, but apparently it's her. And yeah, apparently she was very nervous when she was doing the acting.
Oh yeah.
Because yeah, she's a model, so they thought she'd be used to having a camera, but yeah, of course she's used to having a photo camera, which is a lot different.
Yeah, she looks a little bit awkward when she's doing it.
And then yeah, she had to be taught how to drive the Ferrari as well because it's not a regular car, so it's a pretty much a sports car, well, racing car back then.
Clark gets blasted.
Yeah, everyone will be deaf in the place, wouldn't they? Hey, underpants. Gone full Clint Eastwood. What? We've done that. That is it's the DVD I don't have. I've only got Christmas Vacation on VHS for some fucking reason. I think because yeah, I'm guessing it did have a Vacation VHS. It did have a retail version. If I can spell, but the original big box is silly money. So you've got Nightmare Vacation 3 out there. 99p. So let's see what the cheapest vacation film is. Do you like Captain Ron as well with Kurt Russell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like Kurt Russell. I'll watch anything with him. So
yeah, it's pretty cool in there. $7.99 for this one. Where was that months ago when I needed it? Oh yeah, Fraternity Vacation. No relation. Dalmatian Vacation, Disney one. Screwball's Vacation, bloody hell. I think there was a lot of knockoffs.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, big box, yeah, £25 for this poster on a big old Warner box. So yeah, it's not cheap, and that's the cheapest one. So I had to.
That'd be a nice tape.
Vacation. Because I got that free. I'm trying to concentrate on the road. Here. Yeah, so this. Yeah, so it's not the same song. I don't know. I'm guessing you're the same. Oh, I hear a nice Ferrari. Where's Magnum?
Yeah, it's the same one, I think.
Yeah. I'm so excited. That's the one that's supposed to be on here, or was originally. That's fine. I accept all personal DMs. I forgot all about that. What widescreen looks like on TV Tube. Yeah, yeah. Everyone's so used to flat screen. Like, oh yeah, I can see it. You can see the curve of the CRT.
Yeah.
Love for Sale. Oh, is that where you're at? Because he's already at the farm on this one. Let me pause there. Coolidge, Kansas. So apparently, yeah, because it's a road movie, the whole cast and crew had a train of lorries that would move from place to place every time they filmed everything. And I think, the kid that's got no tongue, born without a tongue, is Harold Ramis' daughter.
Yeah.
Violet, I think her name is. Or is it Violet in this?
I read that too.
Oh, here we go. And then, was it Linda Kozlowski or something? The one that goes on to 30 Rock. Gets teased a lot about the joke in this. French kissing.
Yeah. I like the part when Eddie offers him a beer.
Yeah, that was improvised as well.
He must want a cold beer. He's like, now you're talking, and he gives him his beer that he's drinking and opens a new one. I think I'm at the same spot as you. No, I'm just a little bit ahead of you, I think.
Okay. Tip it. So yeah. Look at those green walls.
And Cousin Eddie's teeth don't look too great in this movie.
No, I was just noticed that because being this close to it all the time, you notice stuff.
Yeah, it looks kind of real too.
Yeah, maybe he used the money from this because he doesn't look like those aren't the teeth he had later on.
Right. Another movie like that is with Helen Hunt. She's in that old '80s movie there. It's a sci-fi movie. I can't remember the name of it now.
Trancers?
Yeah, Trancers. That's it. If you watch the first one, her teeth are terrible. And then you see her again, teeth are perfect.
She's got the British teeth. I'm going steady, and I French kiss. So everyone does that. But my daddy says I'm the best. Apparently, she understood the line when she said it. We got to say it, but she didn't fully understand what it meant.
She found out after, I'm sure. That old Pac-Man mini arcade in the background.
Well, yeah, he says, have you got Pac-Man? And he goes, no. Have you got this? And you go, no. Have you got asteroids? But yeah, my dad has them real bad sometimes.
Yeah, you can't even sit on the toilet sometimes.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. I'm just a bit ahead of you.
But yeah, right behind him is a Pac-Man arcade game.
Yeah.
But it's they say it's because Rusty bought it with him. That's it, Transfer, see? I forget everything, and then it's always in the chat. You saw the black bars on the flat screen, so the ratio, it looks much bigger on the tube with the squint your eyes. Now, what's he got on there? He's got a Rocky card on his. Have you bop your baloney?
I didn't notice.
Shows you how to use them.
I'm in the kitchen now.
Hey, hi, Kels.
Hello, baby.
It's Sparky. So yeah, apparently Beverly D'Angelo and Chevy Chase got on very well. Well, they say she got on very well because she's been in 5 films, 2 adverts, and a short film with him. But everyone else seems to not get on with him. Even Harold Ramis and him came to an argument at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, but that Cousin Eddie cleans up nice, though.
But yeah, so yeah, he gives him the.
She's stirring the Kool-Aid with her hand.
Apparently, yeah, she ad libbed that. She did it.
That's so nasty.
Because we don't get Kool-Aid in here. It's just like a powdered flavor that you put in water.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Sometimes you add sugar or not. Depends on which one you're using, I guess.
Yeah. So I remember we used to buy. We had small sachets, but yeah, I never took off in this way. Tuna helper. I guess that's some sort of sauce.
Well, it's like I guess it's the same thing as hamburger helper. It's probably like some noodles and some powder that mixed with water and creates some kind of casserole or whatever.
Okay.
Sounds disgusting anyway. I'm not a big tuna fan, so I would not eat that.
No, I don't like tuna. Hey, to you.
I think I
Kel
read
says
that. Hi, baby. Yes, I read that the old lady was like she kept thinking that she was being too mean to people.
she thought she was being mean, but yeah, she played it so well. But yeah, apparently she's quite old, and then she was I think she was a comedian before this, but yeah, she didn't want to do the film because it involved traveling, but then, or she thought it would be filmed on a set, the traveling, but it wasn't. So she got, every time it's filming and it wasn't being filmed in the car, she'd be lying down in the car or lying in the back or something. So because she got motion sickness or something, and then she had a mini stroke during filming.
Oh, really?
They'd filmed for a morning, had lunch, and then came back, and then Hal Ramis was talking to her, and then she couldn't remember filming in the morning and doing her lines, and so they had to have her checked out, but then she came back and knew her lines, and they carried on.
Huh.
So yes, Anthony Michael Hall was in Halloween Kills. Yeah, Kills.
Yeah,
not ends. Yeah, as Tommy Dodd. Yes, and got taken out like a bitch.
That's right.
I just stabbed my brain. Yeah, I'm ready for Wally World. If only a place exists.
Have you seen the movie Freddy Got Fingered with Tom Green?
No, I haven't.
Anthony Michael Hall's in that too.
Is he?
Yeah. And he kind of he looks older, but he still kind of has the same kind of banter as a kid that he had in that movie. You don't really see it that much after that in the rest of the movies that he's in. But that movie is kind of like, because it's a comedy, and I guess they let him do whatever he wanted, and so he kind of looks like the young Anthony Michael Hall a little bit, the way he's acting with.
Right. So Eddie's wearing those white shoes with the gold buckles on, and then he gives a pair to Clark, or gives the same ones to Clark.
I'm sure they're the same ones.
Yeah, and then he's wearing them. Eddie's wearing them again in Christmas Vacation.
He probably bought another pair.
He sure as hell can't take a hint. Yeah, which he must have borrowed 52,000, which is like 150,000 in today's money.
Yeah. He's taking out his money, then he starts putting it back.
Yeah, he takes out his wallet. How much money do you need?
Man of the house.
Yeah, man about that. Yeah, I've only seen that once, but yeah, that was.
I've probably seen it. I have a hard time remembering it, but
yeah, it's when he's stepdad.
Sorry.
But yeah, and he had a cameo or small part in Snow Day, another Disney film. Jason likes cat food and rice. Looks like cat food. Yeah, I don't like tuna. Yes, good evening. Impossible.
Evening.
Dr. Impossible. Have you got this on X Rental and Dr. Impossible? Yeah, because he's giving them the shoes, but yeah, they look worn. So.
Oh yeah, he's I'm sure he wore them once.
Apparently the
sorry about that.
What's the dog called? Sparky, is it or something? No.
No one says nothing about the dog the whole time.
No. All right, and but yeah, so when she dies, here he comes. So yeah, apparently Chevy Chase Dinky adopted the dog after the film.
Oh, really?
Apparently, but I'm good. But yeah, poor little fella.
Sorry about that. She gives her a whack of joints.
Yes, she could do well in school.
That's a good cousin, man.
I think, apart from Uncle Eddie, I think and I can never remember his wife's name. It's always cousin Eddie.
Me neither.
I think it's her, and because each vacation film has different kids. But Dana Barron, who plays Audrey in this one, I believe, double check my facts, coming back for Christmas in the second film, Christmas Vacation film. Yeah, she's back as Audrey in Christmas Vacation too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in Beverly Hills 90210 by now. How about that? A lot of that dog biting your leg. Yeah, the old 80s station wagons, yeah. Because there it is, look at it. I don't think they had toys come out originally, but yeah, this is the Greenlight Hollywood edition. Can go 50 feet.
Just a couple truckers sitting around watching her,
Yeah, I don't know.
staring at her.
Well, it looks like they gave her the beer.
Sitting in the car, leaning on the car.
He thinks he has a chance. Well, to be fair, she's flirting with him.
Well, yeah, she's looking right at him, so.
Yeah, I think she's back in vacation. Vegas vacation, isn't she?
Yeah.
I can't remember. I seem to remember her in a Ferrari pulling up next to Clark. But then they look in, and then in the back of a car, there's a baby. So yeah, the scene with the sandwich was improvised. The sandwiches are all wet. They're all wet.
The old lady just keeps on eating them.
Yeah, the dog went on the basket.
She's like, whatever.
Yeah. Oh.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, those cars were built to.
Oh yeah, that's like Eugene Levy said. That's the one you want to use, man.
Damn, what was that? You may think you don't want it, but wait till you drive it.
Camp Comfort my ass.
Hang on. Oh. Camp Comfort.
And they get the tent and they go into the cabin or whatever the tent. He's like, this one smells like pee. He goes, this one's Edna's.
Well, you would, wouldn't you?
But
yeah, of course they got a pool.
Yeah, right.
And all the extra charges. Apparently there was cut scenes or cut from the story or something where Brian Doyle Murray character comes into the tents at night dressed as a moose, trying to scare them to give them authentic wild.
And that's his boss in Christmas Vacation, right?
Yeah, so weird, isn't it? I guess he's wearing a hat in this. $37. Was that $4.10? For 3 tents. He's saying that's expensive.
And he's like, they're very nice tents.
Has a pool. It's got geese in it.
It's more like a man-made pond.
Yeah. Well, all going well. This summer, it'll be I'll be watching Jaws from the pool outside in the garden. So.
Oh yeah.
Getting wrinkly.
A friend of mine wanted to do that. Put up a screen and watch Jaws outside in the pool and it.
Yeah. I've done it once before, but not on film.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's getting the right night when it's dry and not windy. Seems like old times.
That's an old one, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one. And what's the other one? Yeah, I've seen that one. There's another one where Chevy Chase is a cop. What is that? And then Goldie Hawn's seen something. And there's that albino gentleman. But
I think it's that's not Foul Play, is it?
Yeah, that's Foul Play. That's it. Thank you. But yeah, I have seen like seems like old times. Yeah.
No, I've seen it. It's been a while though.
But yeah, but yeah, Charles Grodin's pretty cool and everything. So Oh, it's inspired by an urban legend, is it? The ants on the roof. Wild animal. I know, I'm going for it, honey.
I'm going for it.
Get off, Dinky. Bastard dog. But yeah, I'll kill that dog. Oh.
Yeah.
And then in 24 hours, he's gone.
Yeah. Then he's trying to act like he didn't do it on purpose.
Subliminally, but yeah. Because, yeah, she dies, they tie her to the roof, and then they just dump her, because, yeah, they telephone her son, but then he leaves town when
there's nobody home.
They're coming, and then they just leave her in the backyard. Surely something would have happened to her. He took a big one on Aunt Enda's blanket. Yeah, so here he goes. He takes the leash. He gets attacked. The poor dog has been trained to do this, and then they're just telling him to get off constantly.
Yeah. It's attacking everybody the whole time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the leash almost comes off when he puts it on there. She smells like mothballs. Oh, yeah. Old people tend to. I don't know. Rusty slept in his underpants last night. I don't know why that's telling on him, but maybe it was hot.
So what? At least he had his underpants on.
It's 4 short hours away. Was it not the house of mud? He's pulled a twine or something. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so apparently it was supposed to be a lot darker when the policeman turns him over, like there was going to be a red trail behind the car, and they were dragging a carcass. But yeah, they thought that was a bit too dark, so they just made it look like they lost him. Okay, you don't know. Did have it on rental, but sold it off for the DVD. Yeah, I sold off all my videos for DVDs. I do have fake European Vacation. Ooh, on posters. Nice. I can't remember what order I saw it in. I think I saw this one first on late night TV, and then rented European Vacation when it came out.
Oh, I couldn't tell you which one.
I do remember the rental version of this, so maybe get out of the car. So apparently, both of them are trying to, when they're crying, they're actually trying to stop laughing.
Yeah,
because they were setting each other off. There was an episode. Yes, I remember that episode. It's been a few years. The Goldbergs did a vacation episode, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching that after what's his name? The old man died, Pops or whatever. What's the actor?
I remember. I don't know his name, but yeah, I watched. I kept watching it after that. I don't know what season they're on, but
yeah, they're still going. I don't think the spin-off happened, did it? Because it was supposed to be in the school or something, or the college, or the 90s or something.
Oh yeah. It's a good show, though.
You think I did it on purpose? I feel terrible. How do you think that little dog feels?
I told you I was sorry. It really was an accident.
I was speeding, Russ.
Yeah. I was driving like a maniac.
Probably kept up with you for a mile or so.
I'm afraid you will get pulled over, Clark. You've been exceeding the speed limit for thousands of miles. Dad wasn't speeding. The officer stopped us because Dad, he was speeding, Rusty. No, he wasn't, Mom. Listen to your mother. I was speeding. I was driving like a maniac.
Here's the link, sir. I'm going back to get this.
It's a joke. No animal was harmed.
No.
She's wearing a bathing cap.
Yeah.
A shower cap.
Yeah.
All the times I've not known. Now, how is this thing supposed to hook on your window? Because I look at it.
I have no
It's got
idea, but
feet at
it
both
breaks this
ends.
whole window and everything.
Yeah, because I don't know how he's thinking it's going to balance. Yeah. Oh, what a waste. Waitress.
And that's like the whole scene too, right? They just show him pull up, get food, he drops it, and then he's back
Yeah.
on the road.
Oh, it's a hairnet. I see. With his tree saw from Christmas Vicky. Yeah, that would
That'd
work.
be cool.
Oh, hot female, do your hair. How come she keeps speeding ahead at sometimes? But yeah, she really did learn to take off because, yeah, I don't think I could
Drive
handle
herself.
a Ferrari like that because it's got what? It's what is it? A manual, I guess, and it's got 6 gears, or 5 gears back then,
Okay.
which Americans aren't used to. Well,
Oh.
imagining himself in there. There's always a truck coming.
The same spot here. I think so.
So yeah, the car was a real car. They just modified it, but then the company didn't want to be associated with it. But now the car's become quite popular, so since the film came out, so they lost out on that one. But yeah, like all 80 cars, there's no headrests, there's no seatbelts in the back.
It's a death trap.
Jaws in the pool. Replace the rubber duck with a giant shark. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, I've got 3 films on VHS. I might get the 4th by then. So if we get 4 dry nights,
There you have it.
there's nothing guaranteed in our summers.
I like
So,
Jaws 3. I like the 3D one, Jaws 3, with
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, yeah.
Yeah.
Louis Gossett Jr., I think.
Yeah, I did that one outside last year, but only on the projector on my own. It wasn't as much fun.
Yeah.
I think I was on my own. I can't remember now. So long ago. Oh, he only gave 500 to Eddie. And everything else has cost twice as much. The manuals are no joke. You really have to know how to use the stick in order to drive it. So yeah,
Otherwise, they're grinding the gears.
it's gone the other way now. It used to be 80s and 90s. It used to be all manual over here, but now I'd say about half the cars are probably automatics now.
Oh, yeah.
How far off the roads are they now?
Somewhere in Arizona.
Yeah, because they've
It
lost
says
half.
road closed, too. They just drove by a sign that says road closed.
No one noticed that. I haven't seen a car for an hour. Dad knows where he's going. Thank you, Russ. Yeah, we are going to be outside on evenings when it's suitable. Hopefully,
Nice.
if there are suitable. So probably from April, May onwards. Here we go. So yeah, the crew had a bet with the stunt coordinator that he couldn't get the car 50 feet. I know they say 50 yards in here, but that's 3 times as longer. But
I think he did it, though, right?
he did it, and he hit the mark, or well, he went beyond the mark and hit the. But then what they didn't expect was it to nosedive and smash up the car, so they couldn't use it. I stabbed my brain. I just got my period. I'm gonna just check under the hood. Oh yeah, you can hot tub, Sophie. You're gonna be in the hot tub as well, Sophie.
Hot tubbing.
Nowadays, GPS gives us better ways to get there. Yeah, not always. Sometimes it leads you astray. There's many times all these people have ended up in lakes and rivers because I understand now.
That's crazy, eh?
Find a bush, Audrey. Apparently, before the stunt happened, the local Native Americans, I don't know if they're the ones that own the land. They blessed the car and the stuntman, so
Oh, yeah?
that helped him out.
That was nice of them.
But apparently, it was very hot out there.
It looks hot.
So, yeah, surprisingly, the desert it was hot. See, I've never noticed it, but apparently Ellen's hair is different in the reshoots as well. But I'm not one to notice hairstyles, so
Wow, it's blonde, isn't it?
well, exactly, it's blonde hair. So how much different could it be?
Exactly.
Oh, Sophie, lowering the tone.
Aw.
You can be in the bath if you want. Plenty of bubbles. Here we go. So yeah.
And then a big brown shark came.
Don't you start. I've only been a man a few days, Dad. His glasses are cost of living and all that shit. Yeah. Times are hard. You have to give up your hot tub. I never said I had a hot tub, but it's a pool I fill up with warm water.
Kick your feet.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll stay hot for 2 hours.
He just leaves the glasses hanging from his ear.
No, then they fall off. Maybe she'd be nice if she had a family of her own.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Excuse me, man. He starts tearing up.
Crying.
I was your age when Dad shared a beer with me. Apparently the beer can is empty, so it's very good acting on everyone's parts here.
Yeah.
Oh. Good evening, movie ranker. Oh, he's going to rank all these, are you? Ooh. It's, they're tricky ones. It's not a bad one in I guess, 5 of them, there's not a bad one. But, yeah. We shall see what you come up with. And then we got a Beetle. Good evening, Mike.
Hello.
Are you live tomorrow night with your midnight shows? Just to spite me. Good talk, son. Because, yeah, he says good talk, son, here. And then the other, what's his name? Rusty in the Christmas Vacation says good talk, Dad.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Talking out of the chainsaw.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, should he just walk off in any random direction?
I don't think so.
Or should he go back on the road and walk that way?
Come back the way he came. That sounds normal to me.
Yeah. Although it does look like the same area that Airwolf is stored, so he might get lucky. 1,000 bottles of beer on the wall. That sounds very hot. Even if you're out there fully prepared. Because apparently the bit where the Chariots of Fire music and they run the car park, it was over 100 degrees that day, and it was, I think the pavement was 130 degrees Fahrenheit. And then to do a few runs of it. And then poor Rusty, the actor, got heat stroke.
Jeez, eh? They had a rough time making this movie.
Yeah, there was a lot of issues. It was surprising it came out so well.
They had a lot of issues too, I think, in the park itself too, I think.
Yeah. Because there's a goof there, because they go on all the rides, but there's no who's operating the rides.
They're just going by themselves.
Because the black guy, security guard, goes off to get help, I think, and then John Candy's on the rides.
Yeah, so there's nobody else there.
What's this slash I've read? With the internet, you can find out whether or not an apartment amusement park is closed. Yeah. But right. I can't say I have it. Well, I never check myself. I know there are days, they have like corporate days and stuff, don't they? So that they close the park off and then some company is paid for 1,000 employees to use it, but
Right.
what's that skeleton doing there?
Well, I mean, it doesn't hurt to like phone ahead, maybe, you know.
Yeah, but yeah, you can
Find
check
out
the
their schedule.
internet. Oh, so it doesn't tell you the. Well, see, they use the same joke in the Great Outdoors where John Candy goes missing and comes back all sunburnt. Yeah. Oh, he's going to do Christmas Vacation 2. You've only just found out about that. It doesn't look very good. It's not very good. Yeah, because Randy Quaid is the main character, but and who's the old man? Ed Asner. I don't know. He seems to be a relation.
I don't think I've seen 2. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen it.
Yeah, you'd remember it. Yeah, like Good Evening, Jay. So it's awful. Yeah, what's it? Christmas Vacation 2, Eddie's.
Oh, that's
Island
right.
Adventure.
Hawaiian Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember it, but I don't remember I remember the title, but we'll have to check it out and watch it.
Yeah, well, I guess that's only came out in the 2000s.
Or maybe I watched it and it was terrible and I shut it off. And
he might have
I don't
blanked it
remember.
out. Christmas Vacation 2, Cousin Eddie's Island Adventure, 2.7
Okay.
on IMDb. What year was it? Television movie from 2003. Bloody hell! It's it's about 82 minutes long.
Wow.
Now, what's his name? This actor. He's the one that is in like Miami Vice and stuff. Is it John Deal? He's a method actor, so he was constantly in character, and he always had grease on his face. How is that car moving with those bent wheels?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Randy Quaid can play a good bad guy as well as an idiot. Because, in Hard Rain, he's the corrupt sheriff, which is spoilers halfway through that film. But, yeah. He was a mean son of a bitch in that. Good evening, Franz. How are you?
He does a good job playing an idiot, though, eh? So.
But he saved the world in Independence Day.
Yeah.
But the president gets all the glory.
Yeah. He was still kind of an idiot, too, you know? Like...
Yeah. Because I don't know it never actually says if he was telling the truth, if he was abducted and probed by them, or he just is not all there. There you go. He watched Christmas Vacation. I can say, yeah, you watched Christmas Vacation again recently. Yes, this should be fun. Yeah, these two are the best. Yeah. She looks rough now. See how good you look at 80 or whatever she is. Let's have a look.
Yeah, she does look a little bit rough, yeah.
She is. Do you want to place a guess? Okay, here we go.
I'm right here. Yeah.
Are you lined up?
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's willing to give that guy $700 just for cashing a check.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's 73, so yeah, she's not too bad.
73. Huh.
Yeah. But she's still acting. She's usually playing right nasty pieces of work these days. She was in the Shooter TV series.
Right.
In the Great Outdoors, when the ferns tweet first appeared a brief clip of the Twilight Zone theme, and Dak McElroy. That is true. I didn't notice that when we did that watch.
Huh. I didn't know that either.
Do you want to see something really scary? Oh, I didn't see the original ending. Oh. Did we lose? The real rough as in old or too much plastic surgery? They're a bit of both, I think. Yeah,
I think so too,
combination of both. Because it's her, was it Melanie Griffith?
I find she got some. She looks like the female Gremlin.
That is true.
That's what she looks like now.
Ooh, hang on. Ooh, who's this? Oh, yeah. I asked to interview Rowdy Harrington, the director of Roadhouse.
Okay.
So I have to go through his attorney, so he's asked for examples of interviews. So, and then,
wow, eh?
Yeah, so could happen. But then, what was it? Who was it? I said the other day, Halloween 4 and Marked for Death director.
Oh yeah,
Dwight H. Little. He said yes, and then we were organising something for this month, and then he had to email back saying sorry because he's just started a project now, so it's going to be a couple of months before he can do it. But we'll keep him there. I'll chase him up. She looks a bit like Linda Hamilton. Yes. Same. I don't think Linda's had any surgery, but VHS. Yeah, Rambo's. There will be probably 1, 2, and 3. We did 4 last year, but we can always do it again because I got the DVD of that. But yeah, we will be. Oh no, I got Blu-ray of that. There will be Stallone in Jew Sly, which I might doesn't sound right when you say it, but written down it looks all right.
A bit iffy, that one.
Yeah, I'll just use it in text form. Hey, Gregor John, it's been a while. How are you, sir? I read that Clark was supposed to kidnap Wally in the house. Yes, that is true. There was the alternative, unfunny ending. They had to reshoot and pay John. They paid John Candy $1 million. Yeah, $1 million because the budget to reshoot everything was $500,000, and then plus $1 million for John Candy in the end.
To get John Candy in there.
Christy Brinkley is in this. I didn't know who she was when this film came out, so I don't think she. Well, I wasn't up into fashion and such, but apparently, yeah, she is a model. I didn't know she was married to what's his name, Piano Man.
Oh
yeah. It's not just me that gets stumped on these lives.
Billy Joel.
There you go, Uptown Girl, based on her. Yeah, I think of her in a Neil Jordan film called The Miracle, about a young Irish lad who falls in love with a club singer who turns out to be his mother. I haven't seen it since I was 10. I don't know. I haven't heard of that one.
The Miracle.
Yeah. Okay. Beverly Angela, that is. Oh, okay. I was going to say Christine Brinkley. I don't remember that. Oh, I don't know Beverly Angela in that, but yeah, that makes more sense because she is a singer. Billy Joel. Yeah, thank you, Slasher friends. Both of us trying to think.
She does some singing, a little bit of singing in the Vegas one there. The Vegas one with what's his name there? Wayne Newton.
Yes, good old Wayne Newton. Someone else that I didn't know who he was when I saw all the films until the 2000s.
Mr. Las Vegas.
Yeah, because he's in what? Ford Fairlane. He's in License to Kill.
Yeah, he's in a few movies, eh?
Oh, I see. Drinkers Live after me. Well, maybe I'll stay on and you'll have to stay watching me instead. Jane, whatever, played one of the cousins. Yes, it's only since I watched 30 Rock that I noticed she was in this.
Yep.
And he's left town. Don't blurt anything. Oh. Don't blurt anything out about I know. Oh, I was going to make it a guessing game. Bless your hearts, yeah. That's what Wayne Newton says in License to Kill.
Wow.
He's always been a jag-off. Watch your mouth. Oh, he's left a note. So, I've gone to Flagstaff, be back on Monday. What a worm. So how many days are they going to just leave her in the backyard?
Jeez, what a worm.
The police will be after him.
Oh, yeah.
Although they should be after him for a lot of other things so far, but yeah.
You know, he could say that he dropped her off there and she was alive.
That is
will
true.
know.
She said she'd wait outside till Monday.
Yeah, she said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I got a key or something." That's what she told me, so I left her there.
A safety deposit box in the funeral home. Oh, hang on. Make sure you have plenty of beans or garlic before entering the hot tub. It's a requirement. Ah. Everyone lowering the tone. This is a family show.
Here we go.
I do like David Lynch, but don't try and let me explain any of his films.
I love this part when he does a little sermon here.
Yeah.
Yea, admit this good and decent into thy arms and flock. In
Lay
thine
your foot
heavenly area, in thine heavenly area up there.
It's all improvised, apparently.
He starts getting too ridiculous if you're giving him shit. Clark.
I'll do it myself. Pause, you bastard. Here we go. Right. So I do like David Lynch.
Honey, I'm not an
Underrated.
ordained minister.
I think European Vacation also helps. I enjoy it more because it's in Europe, so I know about them.
It's a good one.
But yeah, it's probably the one I saw most in the 80s.
I like them all probably the same, except, and I think I probably like the Christmas one a little bit better than the rest.
Oh, yeah, that's
For
probably
the rest
one
of them,
I've seen.
I like them all. I enjoy them all pretty much the same.
Yeah, because Christmas Vacation Christmas in Vegas didn't get a cinema release here.
Oh, no?
No. Or did it? I think Vegas definitely didn't. I think that went straight to video.
Okay.
I can't. I mean, yeah, I didn't like Dune 1984. I never saw it when it came out, and I tried watching it like 2 years ago when the new one came out, and I only got about halfway through, and I thought it's just another.
It's not a bad movie, but once you've seen it once, it's a good movie to put on to fall asleep if you have a hard time sleeping.
Exactly. I was an hour and a half, and it had covered like the first 10 minutes of what the new film had done.
Yeah.
I ain't got time for this. Oh, you like the remake set? Oh,
I have not seen the remake yet.
Hang on. The remake of Vacation or of Dune? Yeah, Vegas straight to video. Okay, there you go. Thanks. I was finding the Dune trailer as a kid. I couldn't see that. It's a very weird film to start with. So
Yes, it is.
it makes no sense. It's not because they have 5 minutes of they have 5 minutes of Madsen from Virginia Madsen from Candyman to explain everything in the opening crawl or something, didn't they?
Right.
Of who's who, what's happening, who's doing what. That's not a good start to a film.
No.
Oh, yeah, he managed to get through it, but it's tough. Well done, Austin. Oh, the remake of Vacation, yeah. I've seen it a couple of times. I don't mind it, but
I don't mind it. I thought
if I'm going to put Vacation on, it's going to be one of the older ones. Faster rocket. Truth comes out now. I know you have done Christmas Vacation movie. Yes, I did Christmas Vacation. Who did I do? With AJ. How did that give my nemesis such a good film?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
Yeah, that was I can't explain that one either, but yeah, it's a good movie.
I love those shoes, man.
I know. I wish technically I did have a pair of something like that, but they were tan with a frilly leather and then a gold buckle on. I thought I was the bee's knees.
I've never had nothing like that. I'll tell you that.
Oh, you haven't lived.
Nothing that shiny, anyway.
What's he saying to these women, though? Yeah, they're brushing him off very
I
quick.
could imagine.
There seems to be a lot of single ladies in this bar.
There's a whole bunch of them.
But yeah, well, hang on, go back to 2001. Have you seen the sequel, 2010, with Roy Scheider and everyone? Mel Helena and
I don't know.
there's a Peter Hyams, I think, film in 1984. I think it came out. Dr. Impossible. If he's still here, will let me know. But yeah, it's completely different to the first film, but it's about another ship that goes to find the ship that went missing in the first film.
Okay.
The Dune remake was good, but I prefer the Carl McLaughlin to the guy. Yeah, I thought I'd hate. Was it Timothy Chalamet? I thought, who's this trip? But he sold me in the end.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Christine Brinkley again. She's always smiling in this.
Well, she's after him the whole time. Like, you can't blame the guy. Like,
I know. Apparently, even though she only had a few scenes, she stayed with the production the whole time. But she went off on her own motorcycle doing whitewater rafting and all sorts of other sightseeing.
Okay.
while they were filming. Sean Young looked good in Dune, so that helped the pain. Yeah, she looked good in the, in the 80s. But
Yep.
Finkel is Einhorn. Einhorn is Finkel. There was a movie that Beverly Angel was in called Widow's Kiss, and it was one on HBO's original movies. It's about a young man who suspects his stepmom of murdering his father. Sounds like he's up Jay's alley.
Widow's Kiss.
Yeah. Did it have a toy line? I bet, yeah. But they're worse on it now. Probably more than if it had been successful.
Yeah, that's probably some weird looking toys.
It's like a vintage Turbo Man, which was in the bargain box and probably binned because no one wanted them back in the 90s.
Yeah.
We worked a lot, and the same with Last Action Hero toys and stuff like that.
Right.
If only I'd bought them all when I had the chance for nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, she tries to seduce the stepkids. Well, there we go. Who wouldn't want Sean Young as a stepmom? Yeah, better register Jason as a lethal weapon. Oh, and she's in American History X. See? Not just a comedian. Unless she's telling jokes in that. I think so. Okay.
Was she?
Ace Ventura, that so wouldn't get made today. No
way.
Luckily, I have my VHS, so they can't change it.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. I don't have to edit it, but
yeah, I don't have to worry about this one.
I think she does take her shoes off. Yeah, Sega Genesis put out some game sequels in the 90s. I had a Sega Genesis emulator. I wonder if any of the. I'm going to try that Night Trap game that's on the Sega CD. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Captain Winky.
Winky.
This feels great. Yeah. Doesn't look warm. Are you going to go for it? She's just a waitress that swims up to take your order. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
No, she's not too innocent herself, you know. Like he tells her that he's like an agent or whatever, but before she finds that out, she's still stalking him. She sees that he has a wife in that.
Yeah, I could have been in the Olympics. I know it's late at night. Well, it can't be that late now because there's lots of people still in the bar. But yeah, it's still in a pool in the nakedness. How's the water? Exhilarating. Yeah, that's a hint that it's cold. I'm in deep.
I gotta catch up a little bit here.
It's cold, Jesus fuck. Clark?
The hot swim loosen the muscles, you know? Why go get a bathing suit?
Yeah, can't see anything. We need a 4K so I can
yeah, so you can get
zoom
in there.
in and enhance, just like in Beverly Angel. Yes, she's a Lurleen. Is it in the Simpsons episode?
Oh yeah, eh?
Homer becomes her manager.
That's right.
Yeah, a swimming waitress indeed. Have I seen Highlander 2: The Quickening?
The Quickening.
Yes, I have. I went to the cinema to see Highlander 2: The Quickening. And I've seen, well, the theatrical cut. I got it on VHS, so that's the theatrical cut. Me and Terrence McGuana did a watch party of Highlander 2 early last year. And then the Renegade cut, isn't there? Or is there 3 cuts now? Because they brought out the Renegade cut that fixed some of the issues, trying to hide the alien story, but then
I got some kind of cut over, and I don't know which one it is. But
yeah,
I have to check it out.
No, I don't have it on VHS. DVD. Because the bootleg of the Renegade cut used to go for silly money. Here's my friends at Flick Feuds. What do you think about the Vacation reboot Legacy sequel? Yeah, it's all right. I enjoy it if I watch it, but I don't put it on. I know a lot of people hate it, but
I enjoyed it.
yeah. And then Hemsworth is giving something to do in it more than he was for Ghostbusters 2016. He's having fun.
Don't get me started on that movie.
Oh, right. No, I haven't done Dark Crystal. I need to watch that again because I'm not.
That's a cool movie.
Yeah, I never liked it when it came out, so I haven't given it much thought. But maybe one day. Yeah, see, they enjoyed it. It's all right. So, well, it was back when they made comedies.
Yeah.
That might be one of the last comedies to be released, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
I'm trying to think of something similar in the last 10 years that didn't hold back. It's definitely the last R-rated comedy, maybe.
Mm.
I'm guessing the reason Highlander 2 theatrical isn't on DVD or Blu-ray is because everyone involved in that movie tried to bury it. That is very true. Yeah, they thought, let's film it in South America. It'd be cheap as chips. No, it wasn't. Because, yeah, apparently none of the South Americans were qualified in building sets or filming or anything like that. So then they had to fly everyone down from America to come and film it, which made it more expensive.
Right.
Yeah. 2010 was 1984, yes. Yeah.
And Rusty's like, that's a good story, Dad. You think Mom's going to buy it?
Yeah. No, she ain't. I first saw the Highlanders on VHS and saw Endgame in theaters. I don't know. 1 and 2. Well, what we had, I saw 2, the first one on VHS rental, 2 in the cinema. Now, this is where it gets tricky because after 2 came out, the TV series came out, and then I think there was 2 episodes of the TV series that had Christopher Lambert in.
Mm-hmm.
So what they did, they put those 2 episodes together to make a movie, put that out on VHS in the UK and called it Highlander 3.
Okay.
And then a couple of years later, we get Highlander, what's it, The Source, I think it was known in the UK. It's got many names.
Right.
With Mario Van Peebles in.
And Peebles, yeah.
Yeah, so they had to take the 3 off that. I think that some versions do have the 3 on it in the UK, but yeah, they tried to trick us with a TV movie.
I know I glanced at them all, but I only really pay attention to 1 and 2. The rest of them are like, bah. I didn't like the show at all. So
no, I never went to the show. Oh, there's a tits again.
Yeah.
I didn't. Why didn't anyone tell me there was tits on the telly?
It was quick.
Yeah, I'm behind again. Let me pause this. But yeah, once you've done hair on stage and nudity in public is not a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's another video I'll do in the future. Highlander 3 and 4 had theatrical cuts had been buried as well. Even parts 1, theatrical is hard to get now. Yeah, I got the old VHS of 1.
I got 1 and 2, and that's it. I don't have any.
Yeah, I've got a teaser trailer for on one video. I think I uploaded it. It's a teaser trailer for a film that was never made. So, Wally World, next 3 exits. Let's go. Poor bastards. So yeah, this car park. So the lower half of the screen is a road with a bridge, and the top half is a matte painting. That looks very good. And apparently
it was some kind of like some kind of racetrack or something.
Yeah, the horse racetrack or something. Yeah, and then the car park and everything. So yeah, the Wally World matte painting is in J.J. Abrams' office or something.
Oh, really?
There we go. The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent was a recent comedy and was funny. Yes, that was funny. But yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's not been a comedy like this, though, is there? Let's stay at that car. Oh, fuck, I paused it.
Year of the Terminator.
That is true.
There's a bomb in there.
But the first one's here. But it doesn't really say what time they're at. I can't reach. There you go. Fast forward. By the time it's not really true that if you're because they're not at the back of the lot, they're in the middle.
Yeah.
And then even if you're at the back, you still have to be in a queue to get out.
Well, yeah.
Oh, bit of Vangelis. Here we go.
You got to take time to get to your car while everybody else is in the front, driving up to the front. You know?
Yeah. So yeah, this is over 100 degrees heat they're running in. It's a great piece of music.
Clark with his lady shorts on. Look how short those shorts are.
Yeah. Yeah. Only just reached.
Yeah.
At least she's watched the Highlander film, but it's a great film, and she loved it.
Yeah, it's a very good film.
There you go. Highlander 3 was PG-13 in theaters, and then R-rated on VHS. Yeah, I'm trying to think because I don't. It was probably a 15 in the UK, but because that was before we had the 12 certificate. Sorry, folks. So there, the voice of the moose is Harold Ramis, the director, and then apparently hostilities were high. That's why Chevy punched the moose.
Oh yeah,
but it's all speculation, I think. Highlander Endgame TV spots had a lot of false advertising. Yes, I think they got in trouble. They should do, yeah, because they were. It's a weird one. Have you seen Highlander Endgame? It's where Conor McLeod's back in it, and he's dressed in the 80s style. And
no, I have not seen that. No, I have to check that out.
Yeah, it's I can't remember. Yeah, because it's a time-spanning one. Even though it wasn't in cinemas, Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. There you go. That's a good one.
That movie was awesome, actually. I liked it.
Yeah. Rip Vangelis, yes. Sadly no longer with us. Yeah, Highlander was a 15. Thank you, Mike. Because, yeah, there's some sex and violence in it.
Uh-oh.
All right, here we go. How much is
good stuff?
Petrol? Sorry, gas. They're very cheap. So, yeah. Sporting goods store.
Yeah, he goes and buys a pellet gun or something.
Yeah. Can break the skin.
Poke your eye out.
Yeah, go back to the hotel and then fly home and forget this vacation ever happened. So yeah, so let's have a look. So yeah. Oh yeah, I guess her hair is curlier than the last scene, and
yeah, it is actually. Yeah, that's a bit. I can see that.
Yeah, I can see it different now.
Yeah, more curls.
Yeah, the US theatrical poster of Highlander one was terrible because it was just a black and white close-up photo that was all grainy of Christopher Lambert, so it made no sense of what the film was about. He looked like a serial killer. But yeah, the UK one was pretty awesome, where he's in that's a drawing where he's getting the quickening.
Right.
Although Highlander 2 has the best poster of the series. I'm trying to remember. Because the UK one just has, I think, him and Connery back-to-back on it, or swords ready. Oh, Cavill's doing a TV show. Is he doing the Highlander TV show? Because I thought he was doing that Warhammer. So apparently, yeah, John Candy is doing an impression. No, not doing. Playing a similar thing to a character he played on SCT.
Some security guide character he came up with.
He does the same sort of thing on the. Now, what's his name? The black actor here. He's in so many things, but he's the black captain in Last Action Hero. I'll take Joe Jason. Yes, I love Stretch. Going up against Joe Don Baker makes me as well. Yeah, I do love Fletch Serves though, but Fletch is.
I love Fletch. Fletch is good.
Starting off on the bike rides. The Highlander one looked like a Joe Bissell Maniac Rap. That's exactly what it looks like. So yeah, no wonder it put everyone off. I saw the original US trailer for Highlander, and it used the music from Commando rather than Queen. Well, that's not going to sell it.
Huh.
Is it the? Did it use the steel drums, or was it the rock song at the end of Commando?
There was something I watched recently too. I can't remember what it is, but there was the music was like almost identical to Commando.
Well, it's like
remember
48
what
hours.
Yes, that's what it was.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exactly the same music. He didn't change anything, did he?
Yeah, 48 hours. That's it.
I forget his name. Highlander 3's post-book was okay, but I like the VHS DVD cover art much better. Yeah, I'm trying to remember.
I don't have number 3.
That's the trouble. First of all, we have different artwork to the US sometimes, and then if you don't own it, it's hard to remember it. I will look out for
I got 2 different covers of the first one and 1 cover of the second one. Second one doesn't look that great, but it's all right.
Yeah, apparently most people didn't like the rides they went on in this, especially Audrey.
And they were all getting sick and had to take motion sickness pills. And
yeah, and then it was supposed to be John Candy and Chevy Chase at the front because John Candy's so big they couldn't have 2 men in the front, so they had to have the kid in the front. And then Uncle Wally is supposed to be in the ride at the end, but I don't think he is because he didn't like the ride either. Chevy Chase is looking sick in the back, which might be real too.
yeah.
James Horner, thank you. Yeah, he did a couple of films with but then he did what's it, Aliens, didn't he? That's a bit.
Yeah, they said that Anthony Michael Hall is when he looks scared, he's actually really scared.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like that pirate ship ride. I ain't got the stomach for that myself. Roller coasters, I'm all right with. The Screaming Mimi. The teaser trailer for Highlander 4 used the music from Conan the Barbarian. There's so many 90s films that use the music from the Dracula. Bram Stoker's Dracula music.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, it Horner did Wrath of Khan and Krull sound for me. Yes.
Krull.
People have that own. Motion sickness is horrible, yeah. Here come the SWAT guys. They're not going like in Blues Brothers, but
Yeah. I got on that ride that she's on there.
yeah.
I don't know, are you caught up to it yet? Yeah, that one right there. The one we're getting on now.
Yeah.
I was on something like that with my brother and we when we were young, and we kept going over and over and over again. And I ended up throwing up on him. I threw up all on his feet and on his shoes and his feet and everything.
On the ride or
On the ride, yeah.
Yeah. If it's a hot day, yeah, I can't go on too many.
Well, we went like it was a fair that was in town, and we went on it, and we went like 3-4 times in a row. So
I bet you were popular then. Bishop's Countdown from Aliens, yeah, that's another one. 90s trailers used. Hey, what's the music here? So I think this is because US has a lot bigger roller coasters than we have in the UK.
yeah,
because we don't really have the weather for it. So yeah, this thing's as big as the theme parks we have here. This roller coaster.
well, we got some pretty big parks here.
Yeah, we have nothing this big in this country.
I haven't been on a roller coaster in a long time.
No, I haven't. I did enjoy them, but yeah, the parks are expensive to get into, Plus, they're not. It's like 2 hours for the closest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Was it Ralph Burns who wrote the score to National Lampoon's Vacation? Ooh, that's an answer for you.
I'm not sure.
No? Yeah, we forgot to look at that. Didn't you? Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll have a look. I don't remember. What was it? Rubber Burns. Ralph Burns. Here we go. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling up. Watch your hands, mister. Oh, he did Moving Violations, Annie, History of the World Part 1. No, he didn't do this one. Sounds like something he could have done.
Oh.
Danny Elfman's Beetlejuice. Yeah, that's another one that's used in trailers. So yeah, who's this actor? Eddie Bracken, isn't it? He humiliated me. He made me lie down like a dog. But yeah, because he was a comedian actor from the 40s or 50s. And then he hadn't been working in a while. I think he was doing a TV show, Eddie Bracken, yeah. And then they saw him and they saw how much his likeness was to Walt Disney, so they thought he'd be perfect for this, and he is.
That's isn't that the lad that owns the toy store in Toy Store Home Alone?
Yep, that's it. Oh, Mike's live. All right, fuck off then, Sophie.
Ah,
From now on, all watch parties will be mandatory from fucking first minute to last minute.
there's no
You can
leaving.
unsubscribe if you're not going to do that.
Once you come by, you can't go get out.
Yeah, maybe I can put some subliminal messages in. I'll have to try and work that one out. Well, take care, Sophie. Yeah, Nemesis in Alton Towers is awesome. That's the one I go on. It's a sit down one with your legs dangle, but then it's got loads of loops, and it takes you queue for 3 hours, and you're on it for like 20 seconds.
Right. Yeah.
The in-betweeners episode at Thorpe Park is hilarious. Yeah, Thorpe Park's probably the closest theme park to me.
Okay.
I think, there's only Alton Towers and Thorpe Park are the two biggest with coasters rides and fast rides.
Huh.
Where was the one place you'd go in the world for your holiday? Hawaii, Dad? Wally World, Dad. That's right, Wally World, Dad. Roy Wally World. 48 hours. Yeah, sounds very similar. 40 Hours in Commando.
Yeah.
That steel drum. It's the Horner effect. That's it.
The Horner effect.
Copy and paste. Braveheart and Titanic are virtually identical with the same instruments. Well, why? If it works, can we use it?
I think it was better in Highlander. I mean, in Braveheart. Titanic. Ugh.
Yeah, I gave it a chance a few years ago, and I thought, get on with the sinking.
It's okay to watch it once just to see like the ship and how it went down.
Yeah, it's worth watching at least once.
And then after that, it's like, no thanks. Florida was closed.
Yeah, they don't close Florida. Oh, yeah.
We got there and it was closed.
I saw Titanic in theaters too. I think it had an intermission because it was so long.
I did not.
I remember seeing Kenneth Branagh's Hamlet in the cinema, and that had an intermission, so you had a 15-minute break.
Oh, really? I never had an intermission in the theater.
It was quite common in the UK. It's like one cinema I went to, which was a one-screen cinema, so it had one showing a night, and then I think, oh, here we go, and go dancing. It used to, you'd have adverts, local adverts, then it would be a cartoon, then the trailers, then an intermission, and then the film would start. And then if the film was like over 2 hours, then there'd be an intermission halfway through.
Oh, wow.
But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he did. I can't remember who won what music. But yeah, he probably should have. I wished I'd saw Braveheart in theaters. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it in theaters. I don't know why.
Lasky. John Candy played Lasky.
Yeah, you never hear it. Car hop.
Yeah.
Right, who we got in this? SWAT leader, camel rider. Don't recognize any of those.
I would have liked to seen Braveheart in the theaters too. I love that movie.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't. Because I saw bloody Titanic. Don't recognize any stunt names.
I don't know why I didn't either, but I would have.
Yeah, I would have. And some of the dog. I thought how they got the dog snarling in the picture. The first half of Titanic just doesn't have the rewatchability factor. Yes, same with Avatar. Yeah, I watched Avatar
one time.
Yeah, well, I saw it in the cinema. I've seen it after the cinema, and I watched it again last year because I knew the other one was coming, and I thought, For the first half, I was like, ooh and ah, this looks fantastic. And then I thought, oh, get on with it. By the second half, couldn't wait for it to finish.
That's right.
The only intermission I've experienced was The Hateful Eight in 70mm. Yeah, I can imagine that. That's a 3-hour film, isn't it?
Good film.
They don't really do intermissions anymore. So I don't think I've not heard anyone say it had an intermission in the UK, but I guess you can leave and get snacks whenever you want.
Yeah. Not here. Never. Yeah, when you're locked into the movie, you're stuck. You go to the bathroom, and miss a bunch of scenes, and
yeah, it's a trouble. I don't know. I guess because you get half an hour of adverts and trailers before the film. That's when you're expected to do everything, and then once the film starts, shut up and stay in your seats unless you need the toilet. Yeah, not at Francis screening either. Holiday Road and Dancing Across the USA by Lindsay Buckingham. Sweet Little Boy Sweet, don't know that one. He's So Dull by Vanity Sixth. Yeah, I didn't see
Vanity Six. Yeah,
the Fleetwoods. I'm so excited. So yeah, it's in the titles at the end, but it's not in the film.
The Ramones.
Sing, dancing, dancing, dance the US, dancing, dancing.
Dancing
That's got a great song.
USA.
Horner was nominated for Braveheart, but lost to the French film score. A French film score. Titanic won Best Score. Yeah, that was Titanic year, wasn't it? No, not in the first Avatar either. Yeah, I don't remember one in the first Avatar. So yeah, there's a scene of them on a plane with Wally World hats. And I think that was taken from the original ending because where they'd got out of it and Wally World sent them home.
Okay.
Right. So there we go. That was it. And now we got all the.
Yes, sir.
Oops. What did I do? There you go. Removed it. Horner produced an album with music score, but not used in the original film. Okay. I think Horner used the London Symphony Orchestra in London and called the album Back to Titanic. Genius marketing.
Yeah.
But there we go. That is Vacation. That was quick.
Yeah, that was a good time.
Well, once again, thanks for joining me.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
It's always a pleasure. Especially I get to see your room.
Yeah.
All the films I've got.
Well, you got a lot of films, man.
Yeah, not all good ones.
Oh, me neither. I saw you were panning there the other day on your video. I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah, that's general population A to Z.
Wow.
So then you got the X rentals are elsewhere, widescreen, sealed, and all sorts of TV shows and everything. So
okay, nice.
But I'll have to go through those at some point when I get a chance.
Yeah, I love all those movies too. Especially True Lies. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Cameron, was it True Lies was his last action film? Because then he only did what? Titanic, and then Avatar for the last 20 years.
Yeah. A good run, man. I didn't like Avatar.
I know he's done great stuff for technology, but still, I would have loved. I know he couldn't. As soon as 9/11 happened, he didn't want to do any True Lies films again.
All right, yeah.
But yeah, when you look back at that list, and you think what he could have done for the last 25 years instead of what he has done.
Yeah. Avatar.
Yeah, he seems to have. He's before Titanic fans and after Titanic fans, isn't there?
And I'm not a fan of that actor. What's his name there? The guy who played in Avatar?
Yeah, Sam Worthington.
Yes.
He was, I think he, what was it? 2009? Did he have about 3 films out? He was the go-to for everything, wasn't he? Terminator, Salvation. He was in
he was in a bunch
Avatar.
of stuff.
He was in something else.
I even heard, I don't know how true this is, but I heard it from somewhere that they were thinking about doing a remake of Commando with him. And I was like, what?
Yeah.
You can't do Commando with a guy like that. Come on.
Yeah. So he did Wrath of the Titans, Clash of the Titans.
That was not bad, actually. I like those two. Those were
they're entertaining enough. Yeah.
But all his other stuff I didn't watch.
He was in everything at that time.
Yeah.
Seems to happen a lot. And then I guess he got knackered and he hasn't been seen in 10 years already.
Maybe somebody called him out for some inappropriate things, and he said, "I better just disappear now."
I think people just got sick of him, and he realised that. I think the last thing I saw him was what's it, Man on a Ledge.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I didn't even watch that.
No, it wasn't worth watching. So True Lies was going to happen, but yeah, Cameron washed out. Yeah. Can you imagine how epic that film would have been?
Yeah, it's too bad. I like the first one; it was pretty good.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, hang on, because you you picked Commando for February.
That's my Arnie movie right there. 85, man. 85 is my year. I was 10 years old, and all those movies that came out in 85 are.
Yeah. Oh, so the new transfer is on Disney Plus. Yeah, because it's not an official Blu-ray. Is there for True Lies? It's definitely not a 4K. Because yeah,
I do have it on DVD or Blu-ray somewhere, but I got 3 copies of VHS tapes down there of it.
Yeah, I got a few copies. I got a landscape and a portrait covers. But yeah, awesome film. But Cameron has to sign off on all the releases, doesn't he? So he has to watch it and see if it's up to his standards. But yeah, that's why we haven't got any proper 4Ks of anything. Avatar is his last stand now. Yeah, I don't think he's going to do it. Well, we've got 2 or 3 more films to come, isn't there?
Really?
Yeah, there was so much hype about him. He's a good bloke and everything, but he was everywhere. Yay, Al's here. Another nemesis. Jesus Christ, can't lose them.
There he is. What's up, Al?
Nobody cared about Sam Worthington anymore. Yeah.
No, not me.
Soon. We made it to the promised land. Yeah, we've been around Wally World and gone.
Yeah, we made it.
There you go. There's a Spanish bootleg of True Lies, which isn't bad. Yeah, okay. Because apparently the 4K to Terminator 2 is not up to scratch quality-wise, but...
Oh, yeah.
All right, so
you got everybody making another video, huh?
Yeah. Are you going to make one?
Yeah, oh my god.
Yeah, good.
I have those 10 movies on tape, so.
There you go. You got props and everything.
Yeah. I'll show them off and everything.
Cool. Yeah, we'd love to see them. Oh yes, Nos wasn't a fan of Avatar.
Don't look like it. Neither was I. So
yeah, greetings, Nos. So yeah, I think I got over 20 people now making videos for me, so I can just sit back and relax.
There you go. That's how you do it, man.
I wish it was that easy. There's a lot of Arnie fans out there, apparently.
Yeah, of course. He's the man.
He is, yeah. Still going strong with his little donkeys. A grey market release, not official. Yeah, that's probably why it's good quality then.
Yeah.
Someone tied it up themselves.
Are you a bigger Arnie fan or a Stallone fan?
Oh, no, the ultimate action question.
Easy question for me, even though it seems hard, but...
Isn't it?
Me, it's Arnie 100%.
Yeah. If I think, well, when I put that picture of the 10 to rank, I thought, yeah, that does Stallone stuff. I know. Yeah, I'd watch one of those over a Stallone one.
Yeah.
Oh, he has to be different. But you can wait till
Stallone's not bad, man. Stallone's not bad at all.
Yeah, so they're both awesome in each ways. Oh, he's doing a top 3. There you go. Almost his entire filmography. Well, if Hercules in New York is not in anyone's top 3, I will be disappointed.
I'm missing just a couple of his. Also, I got a pretty, almost pretty much all of them. I might be missing maybe 2 of his movies.
You got Pumping Iron.
I think that's the one I'm missing.
I think for some reason I have that one. I don't know where I got that from.
I don't have Hercules in New York, and I don't have Pumping Iron. That's the only 2 I don't have. I don't think.
What about Cactus Jack? Is that? I know he's done some weird early films. Hey, Neil,
I don't know. Do they have that on VHS? I don't
know. That's the thing. I don't know. Some of these films you think, I've never seen on physical media, so that's why I don't have it. But
Yeah.
it'll take some tracking down because I know it's been on telly. I think it's on DVD, but I don't think it was on VHS over here.
I do have a movie of his called Stay Hungry. You know that one?
Ah, yeah, the Jeff Bridges one. That's the other one I was just trying to think of when I said Pumping Iron. I thought, what's the other film with that Mr. Universe in?
Yeah, I got that one.
Because Pumping Iron's the documentary, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's the one you said?
Stay Hungry.
Stay Hungry. Yeah, it's a. I don't know what is it. Is it a drama or something? Or I can't remember the story. I haven't seen it for a very long
something
time.
like that.
Yeah, I don't think it's a thriller or an action or anything. It's a waste for sure, but heading up to 2 billion, Cameron could buy Canada and be king of Canada. He could be. Stallone's the better, although. There you go. Same as me, look.
Yeah,
Like,
looks like you.
Yeah, look at that. It's identical. You couldn't tell the difference. Let me get my shirt and some grease. Stallone's the better actor, but yeah, Arnie does the better films. Yeah. That's how I see
For
it.
sure. Stallone's a way better actor, but
And writer and director. So that's
Arnie made it work, man.
because I think Arnie's only directed what I think it was an episode of Tales from the Crypt, and
Oh, really?
yeah, I think it's the one with the old guy that trades his for a body or something, and then the woman falls to woo a woman, and then she falls for the old guy in the end because he swapped the body with him. But yeah, and then Christmas in Connecticut, a remake of an old film, some television movie, back in the early 90s. Why not both? There, there's enough room now. There is enough room for Arnie and Stallone. Wasn't in the 80s. Yeah, I don't know if Avatar 2 would hurt Avatar 3 or not, but we shall see. Cactus Jack is also known as the villain. I did not know that. I know it's Cactus Jack.
Yeah,
And it's hilarious. I need to track that down.
Yeah, me too.
He's in New York is hilarious. That is for sure. It's not supposed to be. Although Arnie doesn't throw a bear into the sun, does he? Do you have Party at Kitty and Studs? I think that was released on VHS in the UK in the 90s when it became
He had studs, no?
found, but because I've got Pam's home videos, but I see Cameron being buried at sea. Yeah, I think he's come close twice, not on purpose, but yeah, he probably will be. Tales from the Crypt was a fun show. Yeah, I go through a state where I start watching it and get to run out of time and don't go back to the series. I think every October I watch a complete series of Tales from the Crypt, and then I run out of time halfway through the first season. So I've seen that loads, but not a lot. We used to get, I think there was like 3 episodes on a VHS rental back in the day. That was the only way we get to see it because it wasn't on telly. Yeah, we didn't get HBO or anything over here. Right, let's wrap this up. So thanks for Rob. I was looking
Not Ron.
Not Ron or Mike. Yeah, Ron. Yes, I tagged the wrong fucking person the other day. That's how clever I am. So,
Not the first time.
Well, yeah, exactly. So Grease on Sunday is the word.
That's going to be. I'll be in there checking you out in your pipes singing.
This pipe.
You're just getting better and better because the last one was pretty good too. So.
Oh, thank you. I made an effort. Al didn't.
Oh, Al did. He played some bass in that. There was a couple.
He was doing the music side of it, wasn't he? Yeah. Season 7 was disappointing. The finally was a smacking photo. I don't think I've even seen that far up because it was limited to what we had over here. I never got the DVD box set. But anyway, thank you, Nos. Thank you, Franz, Dr. Impossible, Al, Austin, Neil, and anyone else. Dr. Impossible, of course. Until next time, good night, everyone.
Sure.
Until Sunday night.